Dwain, a tough loss, but an exciting finish towards the end. And what do you make of it?
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing, I guess. To come away with a loss after we probably had the lead for most of that game. There were patches where we were well and truly in control, and I guess let them back into the game at stages. So that is, I guess, disappointing. But there are certainly positives that we can take out of it as well.
It was a really tight all game, and no one could seem to get the best of each other. Really, it was just really to and from.
Yeah, they did a really good job of executing what they want to do on offence, and I guess making us pay, with the fouls and stuff like that. So putting the ball on the floor and attacking the keyway, and when we really had trouble with that. But I guess conversely to that, we did some good stuff on offence as well. Had a good spread of scorers, which has been what we've been looking for. So that's a good thing. We just got to, I guess, tidy up some other areas.
I was going to say, 4 players in double figures. That's a good sign.
Yeah, and another 2 on 8 points as well. So it's probably the best that we've shared the ball and got through our offence and that type of thing. So that was really pleasing. Probably just the defensive end was what we're disappointed with tonight.
And you had a few players out. I know there's a couple away at the Under-18 National Championships happening at the moment, and looked like Georgia Buckwell has an injury by the sounds of it.
Yeah, so we're missing Shana Thompson, Claire Lapham, and Taylor Mole with the Under-18 state team at the moment. So they should be back next week. And Georgia Buckwell has got a bit of a hot spot on her foot from a previous stress fracture, so she's just having a couple of weeks off to try and get that sorted before she can come back in.
And it seemed like Ellie Collins kind of stepped up and played a pretty good game by what I saw.
Yeah, she did a great job. We put her into the starting lineup tonight to try and give her a bit more confidence, and she really brought something tonight, so that was pleasing. We just, I guess, like everyone, we need a bit more out of the defensive end.
And the new import, of course, Chelsea, just finding her feet, but she seemed to contribute pretty solidly for the team. Yeah,
she showed some glimpses of what we're looking for, and I guess having her carrying the ball and I guess sharing it around a bit more is probably what generated the extra baskets and the better scoring load tonight. Obviously there's some mistakes there that she'll clean up as she acclimatises to the league and that type of thing, but we were happy with what we saw tonight.
And just getting down to the last stretch there, it looked like you kind of had the game there at one stage, but as you said, the defensive breakdowns just didn't help the cause.
Yeah, that's right. We kept seizing control and then handing it straight back to them, sort of thing. And then I guess in the last couple of possessions, I think we came up with the stops that we needed, and then sort of handed the ball straight back when we got it over half court. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but positives there, and I guess we know what we need to work on to improve.
And of course, next week we look forward. I think it's Frankston next week, so looking to bounce back from a tough loss like this.
Yeah, absolutely. They're a solid unit, and so we're going to have to be on our toes to make sure that we don't go move to 1 and 3. So it's a big game for this club and this team. So it's certainly going to be a test for us, and I encourage everyone to get along and support us.
Well, Dwain, we wish you the best of luck for next Friday night, and hopefully we can get W.
Thanks, mate.